The Social Justice Commission for the Catholic Diocese of Toowoomba defines social justice as the view that everyone deserves equal economic, political, and social rights and opportunities. This can only be achieved when all people share common humanity and therefore have a right to equitable treatment, support for their human rights, and a fair allocation of community resources. A lot of times people are judged based on their appearance, the vernacular they use, or their actions. As an African American male, I have experienced discrimination that made me feel less than human. African Americans should not be judged based on their appearance, moral values, or on beauty. People's first impressions can have a positive or negative impact on the way you are viewed, but the way you are viewed should not be based on just your appearance. Take a look at these two men. What do you notice about these two men? Well, as you can see, the man on the left has tattoos all on his face, has earrings on his ears, has tattoos on his neck, as well as on his head. The man on the right has a clean cut. He is in a suit and tie, and he has a happy demeanor to him. The man on the left is Brian Birdman Williams, and the man on the right is Doug Morris. Both are successful music industry executives. They make the same amount of money a year and are both successful in their own rights. According to a national survey Allure magazine took in February of 2016, of the 2,500 participants, 80% of people judged others by their looks. 35% of the people said that they felt their appearance defined their identity. Those results should be wrong. No one should be judged based on their appearance. Before you make an assumption on the kind of person you think someone is, you should stop and get to know them. Please take a look at this video.
In Zurich. So this doesn't happen to me unless somebody obviously doesn't know that it's me. But I was in Zurich for Tina Turner's wedding, and I decided I'm going to leave the hotel. It's just me by myself. Stedman, wasn't there, and Gail wasn't there. No friends. I'm out by myself, and I go into a store, which shall remain unnamed, and I say to the woman, "Excuse me, may I see that bag right above your head?" And she says to me, "No, it's too expensive." And I said, no, see the black one, the one that's folded over and she said, no, you don't want to see that one. You want to see this one because that one will cost too much. You will not be able to afford that. And I said, well, no, I really did want to see that one. And she refused to get it. She refused to get it. And she started to show me these other little bags. And I said, one more time I tried, I said, but I really do just really want to see that one. And she said, oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings. And I said, okay, thank you so much. You're probably right. I can't afford it. And I walked out of the store. Now, why did she do that?
Now, it is clearly obvious that Oprah was discriminated against based upon the color of her skin. How are there still people in today's society that can judge someone based on the color of their skin? Personally, as a child, I never knew what race was. I never saw a difference between my friends and me. I knew that they had a lighter skin color than me, but I didn't know there was a difference. I didn't understand why my white friends could do certain things, and when I would do them, I would get in trouble. I remember in elementary school, me and my friends always wanted to be cowboys for Halloween. Well, being a cowboy, you have guns on your side, and when I got to school, all my friends were playing with their guns, but my teacher took my guns away. Well, I noticed that all my white friends were the ones that had their guns, and I was the only one that didn't have my gun. I then noticed that she discriminated against me because I had guns and my white friends was able to play with their guns. Now, what happened to those moral innocence that we had when we were children, where we didn't see skin color as a problem? If society was like that today, society would be better. Lastly, does appearance define beauty? Take a look at these two women. The one on the left is Chantel Brown. The one on the right is Tyra Banks. As you can see, Chantel Brown has vitiligo, which is a skin disorder that causes a loss of melanin and patches on her skin. As you can see, Tyra Banks doesn't. She has a perfect complexion that is smooth all the way around. Now, Chantel Brown won America's Next Top Model, which was produced by Tyra Banks. Today, she is a successful print and runway model. If the judges had judged her based on the color of her skin and not her talent, she would have not won a contest. So now I ask you all, how would you feel if you were judged based on your appearance, your vernacular, or your actions? In order for discrimination to end, we must not judge anyone based on the first impression, such as appearance, vernacular, or beauty, because everyone deserves more than just an initial judgment call. In order for us to end discrimination, we must reflect back to the morals and innocence that we had as children. I hope that after listening to this speech, you will no longer judge anyone by their first impression. Mother Teresa once said, if you judge people, you have no time to love them. If we all lived in a society that was judgment free, today's society would do better.